So I've gone through years of annual reports for this hospitality real estate investment trust, so you don't have to do it yourself. The REIT that I'm talking about today is none other than CaptiaLand Ascott Trust, which owns over 106 hospitality properties across the world, with a larger focus within the Asia region. Based on what I've seen, do I think that CaptiaLand Ascott Trust is worth considering as a potential investment? The answer to that question is yes, but I do have my reservations, and here's why. Firstly, the manager had demonstrated competency in managing their capital management with healthy weighted average debt maturity, a relatively lower cost of borrowing, and a decent percentage of hedge in borrowing, which had helped mitigate the impact of a high interest rate environment. Secondly, the manager had also demonstrated strong capabilities in delivering yield-accretive capital recycling and acquisition, and had a very clear strategy in managing their existing portfolio, which is hard to come by in the world of REITs. Lastly, the current portfolio occupancy is still significantly below the pre-COVID levels, which presents more room for further improvement in performances just based on the current level of room capacity. That being said, when analysing this counter, I realised that it was very difficult to determine the intrinsic value of the REIT. And this is because CaptiaLand Ascott Trust was formed via the combination of Ascendus Hospitality Trust and Ascott Residence Trust on 31st December 2019, which is unfortunate. After all, the timing of the merger and the ongoing portfolio reconstruction made it very difficult to determine what the base case operating performances was for pre-pandemic time. Taking everything into consideration, I feel that CaptiaLand Ascott Trust is worth considering, given the management's positive track record in steering the REIT, but I would demand a higher yield premium to adjust for the uncertainty revolving around the intrinsic value calculation as well as the cyclical behavior of hospitality properties. If you want to read my full analysis, you can access the report on my Telegram channel, where I'll go in depth on the fundamentals of CaptiaLand Ascott Trust, my analysis and my opinion on it as a potential investment to consider. You can access my Telegram channel through my website, the link will be in my bio. In 2024, I aim to analyze every single listed REIT on Singapore's exchange, so if you find this type of content interesting or useful, do follow my account and stay updated with my weekly uploads.